Hello everyone, now I am here for an important purpose. This is Janvi. I am come with my new video on the nutrition in animal for the grade 7. In this video, we will learn something new about human body and their digestive system. In my previous video, I discussed about the plant photosynthesis and interesting fact about the animals which is related to their nutrition. We will also learn about the digestion in microorganism like amoeba and the major step in the nutrition. So let's move to the next topic, which is digestion in human body. Let's have a look. See, you know that the nutrition is a very complex phenomena or process. In the process, the nutrition containing the 5 steps, which is the basically done in the human body or animals. There is a 5 major step involved in the process of nutrition of human beings. First, ingestion. The process of taking in food into the body, it's called ingestion. So firstly, the mode of the feeding is a different with their variety of the animals. Some of take a food by their hand, pharynx. Some of that use their mouth. Some of use their tongue, and so on. Okay. And the next step is digestion. It involves the breakdown of nutrition such as the protein into amino acid, carbohydrate into starch, and fat into fatty acid and glycerol. In this digestion, basically digestion done in the stomach only. In this digestion, your food, because of the food is a complex form, in this food your food goes into the mouth, and just for the chewing and swallowing, it's converted into the simpler food component. And then we are further go to the stomach. It's also goes in the very fine particles and more simpler food component, because in the stomach and digestive system, so many minerals and nutrition converted into the one form to another chemical substance. For example, proteins into the amino acid, protein converted into the amino acid, carbohydrates converted into the starch, and fat into the fatty acid and glycerol. Next step is absorption. It involves the absorption of nutrition from the food by the blood. Okay, basically it is absorption and assimilation done in the small intestine and some part of the large intestine. Okay, so we absorption in the after the stomach, food goes into the large intestine for their absorption. The absorption, involves the absorption of nutrition from the food by the blood. The next step is assimilation. Involves the process of transporting nutrition and water to all part of the body or by the blood. In the assimilation, you can say that the assimilation is a simpler word. It is a transportation and transforming food one part to several parts and cells of the body. Okay, this process basically done in the small intestine and large intestine. Okay, and the next step is the ingestion. It involves the disposal of the waste food out from our body. After the undigested food and waste food, which is a solid part, it goes into the part of the sub part of the large intestine is called the rectum, and the food is stored in the rectum, and after some time we will just excrete the solid particles and water also in the form of the solid part in the form of the feces, and water in the form of the urine. Okay, this is all about the steps in a digestion. Basically in human being, the first one is ingestion, digestion, absorptions, assimilation, and ingestion. I hope you all clear the 5 step. In this video, this is the next slide about the digestion system in human being. You know that the digestion is In the digestion in a human being, the food that we eat passes through the canal inside the body, because the alimentary canal, you also call the digestive organs, alimentary canal started in the mouth to the anus, and we take a food in a mouth and goes into the inside in our body, which is known as the alimentary canal. The next is the food is a process and utilized in the body, and unused food is collected inside the body of the canal. In the digestion, the food, we just taking a food as a food, and after that it converted into the bloods and the energy, and the rest food also stored in the body, in the body means alimentary canal also. Okay, the canal is often called as the alimentary canal or digestive tract. For the responsible of the organ is called the alimentary canal or digestive tract, which is started to the mouth and the anus. So let's discuss about the canal of the canals and organs which is come under the digestive system and alimentary canal, where first is a mouth and buccal cavity, mouth also known as a buccal cavity and oral cavity. Next is a food pipe and esophagus. Next organ is a stomach. Stomach is also come under the alimentary canal or digestive organs. And then after, small intestine and large intestine. Large intestine end with the anus part. Okay, whether we have just excrete our food by from our body. So in the slide you can see that the mouth is in the left hand side, mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and the anus. And after right hand side, you can see there the function of the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine, rectum and anus in the digestive system. So I just try to understand to you for one by one. Mouth, when the food is chewed, saliva start digesting carbohydrate. You just can you feel that when you are just taking a bread or roti in your mouth, after some time it tastes become a sweet, just because of the carbohydrate converted into the starch and maltose. That's why our food becomes a sweet. And because we know that the digestion start from the mouth, and digestive organs start the mouth to the anus. The first part of the digestive organ is the mouth, where we are taking a food, and mouth start to digestion with the help of the saliva and enzymes and some mucus. Then in the mouth, the food containing the carbohydrate in the mouth, they converted into the starch and the maltose. And after, food goes into the esophagus, and we also call it a food pipe. In the muscles, in the process is called the when the food goes into the esophagus, there is a one process done in the esophagus, which is called as a peristalsis. Okay, peristalsis is just a rhythmic contraction and relaxation process in the muscles of the esophagus. This is called a peristalsis. It helps to go. The peristalsis process helps to food goes down towards the stomach. And the next, when food goes into the stomach, everything is blended in the digestive juice. Hydrochloric acid kill the bacteria, enzyme break down as a protein. You know that in the stomach containing a organic acid, which is a hydrochloric acid, and enzyme and some mucus. When the food goes into the stomach, they start their work, and this process is known as a churning process. In this process, food converted into the simplest form and simplest component of the food, and what is the function of the hydrochloric acid in the stomach? They are killed. It act like antibacterials. It kill the it helps to kill the bacteria which is goes by your food in your stomach. And some proteins are broken down in this part only. And after that food, when the digestive organs, also a liver and pancreas come under the digestive organs. Liver is a green liquid called a bile juice. Liver secrete the green liquid substance is called a bile juice. Bile juice is play important role in the digestion systems. And the pancreas secrete the insulin and some glucagon, which is helps to the digestive system in human body. It also contains the some enzyme, and then your food goes into the intestine. The food is a mix with the bile from your liver and juice from your pancreas to send back into a liver and for more processing. And then after your food goes into the large intestine, digestible food and water are proceed, stored and dispersed. Means when the food are the undigested, they goes into the rectum part, and when the food is the completely digested, they are good further for the transportation in a body part and the body part of the cell. And after that your food goes into the anus. In the anus is in the last organ of the digestive system. In this anus, solid waste passes through the rectum in the order of to leave your body. Okay, we are just discussing about the function also of the digestive organs. What is the function of the mouth is a taste. Taking a taste, because mouth also containing the tongue, and tongue have the taste buds, and then bitter taste, sweet taste, they are containing the so many buds in their on their tongue. So mouth function is taking a taste from your food and reduce to small particles, liquefy the breakdown and swallow. First the food, we are just taking a food, and then with the help of your teeth and your tongue, they are converted into the small particles. Okay, and then liquefy means saliva mixed with the food with the help of the tongue, and then it converted into the sticky and boggles, and it goes into the esophagus. And esophagus function is just like a transportation to act like a bridge to mouth, and which is the joint with the mouth and the stomach. And stomach mix reduce small pieces, protein digestion and acid protection against the bacteria, because it's containing the hydrochloric acid. And then small intestine, breakdown of the carbohydrate, protein and fat, absorption of the nutrition, vitamins, nutrition and the water. And after that food goes into the large intestine, concentration while removal of water, fiber fermentation and shaping transport. And rectum storing undigested food, as you know that. And anus, this is the excreting part of the of human body. Okay, so this is all about the digestive system. So what is the digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking the insoluble and large food molecules in the soluble and minute molecules. Means insoluble converted into the soluble part, and the complex part converted into the small particles, and the simplest part food component. This is called the digestion. In another way, you can also define the digestion as the process of the breaking down of the complex food component into the simple food components. This is all about the digestion. What is the digestion, and what is where is the digestion start and goes end of this digestion. The organs we are which is the included in the digestion, taking part in the digestion, this is called the alimentary canal or digestive organs. This video all about the digestion in human body. We will again meet in the next video, which is related to the digestion in the body, in human being also. Thank you so much.